Howdy, howdy, old man. Playing video games here again. Not, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. Would like to get the stone to finish out the bottom part of this base. Bought this floor. Basically taking it out to all those corners. Maybe bridge out to the desert, get that knocked out. As I said last night, I'm having some whiskey. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna get some stone here in a minute. Let's grab some wood. Been working a little bit on my YouTube with the videos releasing. I'm pretty much releasing one a day. Like I have video for episode 4 going to be for tomorrow. Real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7. I'm making video 8 now. So I think by this weekend I'll be caught up, and this weekend hope I can do a few. I'm going to try to stay ahead. A video a day on YouTube is probably going to be pretty nifty. Hold on, let me get this up here. Alright, that way I can see maybe if someone gets on Twitch and sends a chat. You see I'm up to day 38. So it's a slow burn. There ain't no by day 100 video that I'm going to make for a very long time. I am very methodical about doing this. Alright, let's see here. Let's plant some trees. Sure is a lot more peaceful now that I have a lot less chickens. I think I have one, maybe? Probably need to give him a name of some sort. Though I don't know if I have the materials to make a name tag. And I think that is just experimental to craft one. I'll have to check. Alright. I might use this chance to take out the dirt blocks up here. But let's get some of this stone. Let's see, I'm up to that many. 2 dirt. Here's where I've been keeping more of my stone. So let's put this and this. Alright. Oh, there's a tree, but we're going to wait till we get some more. Let's make it a bit more efficient. Getting multiple trees at the same time. instead of one here and there. Damn it. Though, I do want to plant the sapling here, but apparently I don't have any. I'll just watch for one to fall, I guess, because that's higher than I would like it to be. Oh, and it is nighttime. What should I name my chicken? I'm thinking Fred. I don't know. Though Fred is probably more for a horse, because, you know, Fred's riding, Fred's riding, Fred. I don't remember how it goes. I did look up a few things on the wiki today. I looked up the new parched, which that just looks like it's a replacement for some skeletons in the desert biomes. And they have, with player kills, which is what I try to do with my farms, they drop arrows of weakness. So, if a parched has a chance to drop arrows of weakness, does that make converting villagers zombie villagers a little bit easier if you shoot them with an arrow? I probably want to try that out on a creative world. I could probably look up some of the stuff, but you guys don't want to sit and look at my pause screen while I'm looking at the wiki over here. I got my phone. Maybe I can. I did get a new phone the other day. It's a little bit bigger. Oh, come on. I set this fingerprint. All right. Minecraft wiki. I got a new phone. I got all my apps moved over, but I think I have Minecraft wiki as a saved website, so I need to do this. I haven't been there on the new phone yet. All right. I have one stick, so let's grab. Oh, stop it. More sticks. All right, let's see if I can do this left-handed. Minecraft wiki open, and I want to add to home screen, install. All right, so arrows of tipped arrow usage. The duration of the effect is 1/8 that of the corresponding potion, so you got to be quick. Arrow of weakness is 11 seconds. Okay. Let's see. What is? Let's go to, nope, not send a printer. I don't have a printer. Arrow. Minecraft. Arrow. Usage. Crafting. Column behavior. Oh, nope. Stop. Here, let me, gravity, drag, velocity, travel, spot. I don't. movement. I want to know damage. The damage an arrow inflicts on an entity depends on the damage NBT tag, the crit NBT tag, and the arrow's speed. However, Bedrock Edition, arrows shot from a distance do not scale damage with speed. Okay. The damage NBT tag is determined by the item that's shot with. It is 2 for everything except bows enchanted with power, in which case it's 2.5 plus power level divided by 2. The crit NBT tag is given to all arrows shot out of crossbows or fully charged bows. So I don't want to have a fully charged bow. So I mean, I assume that means holding down the shoot button until you full strength. So for just a bow, average damage is 8.5, though a dispenser is 3.5. But I would need a dispenser. Do I need a... There's no link to it, darn it. I need to search for that. So if a dispenser is 3.5 damage, what... The hit points for a zombie villager is 20, right? Zombie villager. Hit health 20. So dispensers, crafting. I do need redstone, which I can get that from a witch. So, I mean, I'm going to need to make a mob farm anyways to get the zombie villager. And killing witches will give me redstone over time. Let me think here. I still think the music is a bit loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this. I'm slowly learning OBS, so we're gonna turn that down a little bit. Let's see if that is all right. I do see 2 mature. Only 2. Okay. Did we get... No, we didn't. Oh, I don't like that. You didn't give me any. Ooh, not good. I got plenty here, though, so... I don't like getting no saplings from that, though I might have left it. So I've got 3. Let's wait for a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. There was an egg. When I get to 32 eggs, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the chicken. I kind of need to get rid of the horse because he's just wasting. If I, I don't need a horse. I wouldn't want to get a horse until I lined the bridges and had no... Because if you go off with the mouse to the left or right, boom, you and horse are dead. And I really don't want to do that. And you know what? I drink whiskey a lot. So, if I have a dispenser... and it has arrows of weakness in there that I can get from parched, that I can get from the desert biome in my mob farm. And I fire those with a dispenser at a zombie villager. And then hit them up with a golden apple. Which I have 1 apple. So I really need an oak tree. I need oak tree. I need more hay bales. I need tons of hay bales just to get. I think it's 5 emeralds for an oak sapling, and that's if the wandering trader has one. I'm working on an oak wheat farm over here now that I've gotten all my pumpkins. Oh, that was bad. What am I doing? I'm losing it. All right. Oh wow, 3 stacks of charcoal. That's not bad at all. Um, let's keep yeah. Let's go ahead and do this because I have a decent supply. So we're just gonna do that. I just want you to remember that if I'm putting something into my smelters, I want it by multiples of 8 because I've got a stack and a half of charcoal as it is. So that's nothing but good. 2 dirt. All right. I got a bunch of stone. It's about to be, let's finish up the day getting some stone. But I'm thinking that's going to be the goal on converting zombie instead of the the tried and true method of getting a witch from your mob farm and standing at the appropriate distance away from them, taking the abuse they give, failing, taking the abuse they give, failing, taking the abuse they give, and maybe eventually she throws that weakness potion to get them both. I do need gold, so that is a trip to the nether or a lightning rod with a ton of pigs. Shit ton of pigs, which I am not ready for that yet. I'm more ready to go to the nether than I am going to a ton of pigs. So I'm days away, very much days away, especially as methodical as I am, and I'm not in any hurry to get to that point because I know I need to spend days upon days getting snow blocks. I kind of want to rebuild my little snow guy downstairs too. I should have made him 1 block level higher to make it a bit easier to get in there and get what I need from him. I do see 2 of these are mature. Still only 4, 5. Is that 5 trees? All right, let's go get the trees. So yeah, today's going to be a little slower. I'm not going on any big adventures. Nope. I do know I'm going to need a bunch of stone bricks. So now that I've got all this cobblestone right here, and I got all that charcoal filling up my smelters, I might just at least throw a stack in one of them. Because I'm going to be lining my downstairs similar to how I have stone bricks here. I'm going to have it downstairs as well. So, and I know each of these quadrants is 32. So I need roughly 2 stacks of stone bricks, plus the corners are going to stack up. So a little more than 2 stacks of stone bricks, so I need a little more than 2 stacks of stone. So let's go ahead. Oh, do that. It's like multiple of 8. Go for multiple of 8. And we're gonna use it. That's for sure. All right, so I got all those. I got one over there. Oh, come on, wheat. I mean, that's kind of why I'm growing you, is maybe I have wheat for or bone meal for that. All right, so I just got 3 stacks of stone, cobblestone smelting. Let's get some more cobblestone. And I want to redesign this cobblestone generator where the lava flows down. Oops. And the water source is beneath. So as lava flows down into water, it turns into stone. And once I get a silk touch pickaxe down the road, it would turn into I would just get stone. But on the flip side of that is, by the time I get a cobblestone pickaxe or a pickaxe that has silk touch on it, I have access to villagers and more than likely an iron farm where I would have a hoppers, which then affords me an entirely different type of design that would make the lava flowing down here on all 4 sides kind of irrelevant. So yeah, I've been playing a little bit with my YouTube. I've put on some what are they called? Let's go here. End screen. Where basically I got a thing that pops up in the last 60, 90 seconds or whatever, and I've been having it linked to the previous video. Oops. Or the playlist, or my picture, which I'm honestly thinking of replacing my picture, because even though that's the picture of the cat cat guy, leopard, kind of laughing and a little snarl. That's not my picture. That is, I found that on the internet years and years ago. It is the avatar that I have adopted for a Dungeons and Dragons character that I played. That was a tabaxi, and I'm just like, oh, it's because he's holding a guitar or some sort of stringed instrument, or he has it strapped across his back and he's playing the drum. I don't remember what the full picture looks like. I've got it somewhere on my computer, or my old computer, or whatever. But that's the user picture that I've used for a while. It's the picture I've used on my D&D Beyond account. It's the picture I use on Discord. It's a picture to identify, hey, this is Marindale, and has been for a few years. But it's not my original picture. So I'm like, I kind of need if I want this to take off, I kind of need to change that to something that's mine. I don't even know who the author is. I don't even know who drew that. Oh, I like it. It's a leopard wearing a colored shirt, kind of snarling in a jovial way, sticking his tongue out. So, yeah. But I've been playing with my YouTube channel. I got a playlist of this new Skyblock playthrough. It's currently at 3 videos. Like I said, this tonight is going to be episode 8. So there's going to be a few more. So if you enjoy this, especially once I get to YouTube, comment. I see the comments. I got one to my first video and one to my second one. Granted, that's the guy that made this world and he follows me, so I guess that's appropriate. I don't really have a set time that I stream. It's kind of like, I want to play right now, let's play. The reason I'm getting more and more stone is I'm thinking downstairs I'm going to set up the perimeter with the stone bricks, and then at each of the corners is going to be a column of stone bricks, and probably at the edge of, well, I need to figure out how I want to do the stairs coming up, because this is not my long-term solution to going downstairs. It's the useful solution right now. But it is not. Oh, that's our 16. All right, Fred. Bye, Fred. You'll be missed. You'll be sorely missed. All right, so 2. Oh, we got some stuff. Sticks have some value, and so do saplings. Oh, we've got some wheat up here, so let's plant some stuff. I got 5. Nice. Nice. Got some more of these. I need to figure out something to do with feathers, because, I mean, once you get a mob farm, you pretty much have unlimited arrows. What else do you use feathers for? I ain't going to look that up. 2 more wheat. These are still going. They will go through the night. But yeah, I'm going to have the base around the bottom platform done in stone brick. The columns at the corners in stone brick. And that's where I'll put some torches. There's going to be stone brick in each of the 4 directions to line where the stairwell's going. And I'm gonna try a different design this time. Probably curve up both to the left and right of each of these bridges. I need to figure out a pattern to do for that. And then I'm gonna have walls. Stone brick walls. So basically I need probably at least, since walls are a 1-to-1 conversion, you just have to have 6 gives you 6, or 3 gives you 3. I think 6 gives you 6. Then with walls being a 1-to-1 conversion, then I know I need another 2 2, 4 stacks. So I'm up 8 stacks plus the columns, plus the what I'm gonna do for the stairs. It's nighttime. Let's sleep. Nope, nope, sleep. Oh. Nothing. All right. 3. So I'm actually going to need to put some more stone. Well, hold on. I got 2 here, a little over 2, and 8 of these. So that gets me up to 5 stacks of stone. That might be enough. Though I do need the stone slabs to get out to the edge of the chunks, which I'm most of the way there on all 4 directions. Another thing I need a whole bunch of cobblestone for is all of those stone shovels that I'm going to need. Because I'm going to have a whole episode that I'm just collecting like a chest and a half of nothing but stone blocks. Or snow blocks. And a chest of... chest or 2 of... wood. Though, I mean, for the same reason I make this out of stone up here, my mob farm, I kind of need stone for it. So its roof will need to be some form of stone. But do I make it out of cobblestone? Or do I make it out of stone? Or stone bricks? Or smooth stone? Which smooth stone just means I need double the charcoal. Because it's 1 cobblestone, smelt into 1 stone, smelt into 1 smooth stone. So it's the same amount of stone, cobblestone, but double the charcoal. But I know the base and bottom I want out of snow. It's just the roof needs to be slabs. And I can't make snow slabs. Well, I wish I could. I looked forever for something like a concrete slabs, concrete stairs. They don't make it. It's like, really? Because one of the things I do, and this is me going off on, let's see, we got 4 of those. I'm going to wait for more. One of the things that I like doing is color coding my redstone circuits. And I eventually will make lots of redstone circuits from 1, 2, 3 ingredient autocrafters, sorting systems, bubble elevators, all sorts of things. And I look for other things as well that could be useful. And I color code it, and I either use wool, which is flammable, or I use concrete, which is not. But neither of which have a slab variety. So if a redstone circuit requires a slab, you have to use something else. I know on some builds that I've done, whether in my creative world or on a friend's realm, I had access to quartz bricks. So I made a lot of stuff out of it because it was a good white color. But nothing compares to the variety that wool or concrete give you. So I really hope they add that slab functionality for concrete at some point. Let's. I'm just gonna. So I'm at 5, 2. I do need a. I got 2 more wood or 2 more dirt. I can make 2 more. Let's do that. Oh, and 2 of those. Cool. And 2 of those. Nope. I don't have stairs. Do I have stairs here? Nope. The highly inefficient stairs. Once I get a stone cutter, all of these will be surrounded by stairs instead of just one lip to get up there. But since I do have 2, let's grab that. Let's go ahead and keep surrounding this guy. You need to stop. All right. I love this glint. Tell me when shit's done. Hey, we got 5. Let's see here. All right, getting there. And I have enough. So, now that I've got 2, it is worth request trader. Let's go to trader for tomorrow. I'm up to 3 and still 5. All right. I'm trying to stay on top of the cocoa beans as well because once I have a stack here saved up, the rest are just going to go to bone meal production. So I like having a stack of trees as a backup. But once I get a stack of something, it kind of, I don't care about getting more unless it's something I use, then I want to keep more and more and more and more. All right. Oh, we're up to 6 or 7? 6. 3 of those, which those might not. I don't remember the mechanics on. Well, they'd be the same mechanic. I think jungle is the same mechanics as spruce, so those should pop up. We'll see. Right now, I'm just waiting on stone to smelt. Let's get some more. So, not a very exciting time today, but you get to listen to me, ramble a little bit. I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't know. Maybe some engagement on YouTube will remind me. But then this episode won't, if my plan goes correctly, let's see here, that's, oh, I got the wrong date on that one. Hold on a second. I got to fix something. My next episode needs to be scheduled for Thursday, not Friday. Done. So 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow will be episode 4. Bridging out to some of the closest islands. Also got my infinite water source using infinite water using one source and bone meal. Is the description for tomorrow's. If you're watching this 5 days from now, it's like, oh, that's what happened 4 days ago. So, because that's what happened 4 days ago. Oh, that one. So I am almost full, and see, they do spawn. So we'll collect some wood. That's over halfway done. Oh, I need to pick a better picture than that. No. You'll like the. I need to figure out screenshots. Oh, it's nighttime. It's fully nighttime. Screenshots, because I've just been picking an auto-generated image, and the one for episode 4 is well, I mean, by the time you see this on YouTube, you'll my guy's here. You see on YouTube, it is me, kind of abusing. You're not selling it, and you're not buying it, and you're not really selling anything that I want. So I do not feel bad. Let's get you guys about bam, 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 bam. Oh shit! Ow! Come here with your stupid shit, and then your llama spits at me? That's what I feel about you. And you took out one of my farm? No. But, oh well. Got some leads and 2 leather. So that's nothing but good. I did expend... Oh, I'm not up to full... Yeah. As little hearts as I'm going to lose, I'm not concerned too much about. This sweet berry is going to keep me alive. There's plenty of room there for a spruce tree to grow. Anyways, there was some excitement. With 15 minutes ago. Yeah, my horse ain't going to fall down from that. Move some of this shit out of the way. Let's get another stack of that. Oh, monotonous block placement. mean, it's got to be done. Oops. It's not what I wanted. How did I do that? So I'm under that. I need 2 more that way. Oh, I need a lot that way. And you might be curious why I am going by chunks. So I need to go 1 more this way. And the reason is more for redstone circuitry, because you don't really want redstone circuitry crossing over chunk boundaries, at least in a way that it messes with things. And we'll get to that if we ever get to some of my bigger systems. Because like if you're standing in a spot, every chunk, every at the default, the basic, the smallest chunk distance away, which I know I'm on a single player world, so I could expand that if I wanted to. Even then, redstone still only triggers in particular chunks away from where you're standing. So if you AFK, on Bedrock, it is 4 chunks away. And I might explore this in another video on YouTube. Let's do 2 more stacks. Where my mob farm is at the corner of 4 different biomes. Thus, it's at the corner of 4 different chunks. So, the mob farm and all the other farms that I have, machines that I have feeding that entire system, all have to go into a sorting system that is within 4 chunks away from where I stand. And for the most part, I'm going to stand right at the base of that mob farm. But the base of that mob farm could be any one of 4 chunks. So, in theory, everything, all of the sorting systems, the redstone sorting device machines, all need to be within 3 chunks of those central square 4. Now, 3 chunks in one direction, 3 chunks in another direction, 3 chunks in another direction. Draw a diagonal between those 4 points, and you have what you could say is, if I'm in this 32 by 32 square, which is 4 chunks worth, then anything within 3 chunks of that in any direction is going to activate. The redstone is going to function like it's supposed to. Now you go off away from those central 4, and all the redstone on the far side is going to cease. And I had that problem a lot. I don't know. I'm thinking of when I make my sorting system is just make it more vertical rather than linear. Like, have it sort out in the 4 chunks that I'm at. Maybe expand out from there 1, but then go down a level, and oh shoot, those aren't cobblestone. Look, I lost my train of thought. Oh, nope, that's not the level I want to be at either. No, I am cool with that. I can go this way. And just making it vertical, though that limits the number of items per level. Making it 3 chunks away from Essential 4 really opened it up. I think I had worked on a spreadsheet of over 300 different unique items that the system could sort through. But it was more of a all on one level. Alright, so I'm at negative 13. I think I want to be at negative 15. I'm not going to have enough. One more ought to do it. So negative 14, I need to go one more. Alright. I think my bottom platform, at least for the most part, is done. I can start taking out the dirt, but I am at 58 minutes. So I am gonna let's see, that grew. Getting there. And this is done. This is done. And this is done. So I'm good on the stone. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get some charcoal going because I know I'm going to have a bunch of trees to farm up. Nope. Oh, let's see if we can get a trader for that tomorrow night. That's the last thing we'll do. Yes. I get some emeralds from you, buddy. I have moss blocks. I don't want to waste it on pale moss blocks because I don't care. But I have moss blocks already. But I've got 2. And, yeah. So, Twitch, if you're there, which nobody is, bye. YouTube, you'll see this in a few days. And, yeah, enjoy.